Africa, the cradle of humankind, holds a pivotal place in human history. From the Great Rift Valley to the kingdoms of Mali and Ethiopia, Africa's legacy is profound. Ancient empires like Egypt and Carthage contributed significantly to human knowledge. The pyramids of Egypt and rock-hewn churches of Ethiopia symbolize Africa's rich history. Thank you for visiting Insight Harbour. Kindly subscribe, like, comment and share. Africa is a rich mosaic of geographies, peoples and cultures. From the Sahara to the Congo Basin, each region offers a distinct narrative. Africa's 54 countries each have unique journeys through colonialism and modernization. Cities like Cairo, Johannesburg and Lagos are cultural and economic hubs. These cities reflect how traditional African values and modernity coexist. Africa's geographical diversity includes deserts, rainforests, savannas and mountains. The Sahara Desert facilitated trade and cultural exchange via trans-Saharan routes. The Congo Basin is a biodiversity hotspot and home to indigenous communities. The Congo River has been vital for transport and trade in Central Africa. The Great Rift Valley is a significant archaeological site, revealing early human history. Egypt, the cradle of civilization, boasts monumental architecture and ancient knowledge. Nigeria, Africa's most populous country, is a modern powerhouse with rich cultural heritage. Nigeria's diversity is reflected in its vibrant cultural expressions and significant oil reserves. Egypt balances its historical heritage with modern tourism and economic needs. Both countries illustrate Africa's dynamic journey through time. South Africa, the Rainbow Nation, has a complex history marked by apartheid and democracy. Angola, rich in natural resources, has navigated post-independence challenges. South Africa's post-apartheid era focuses on mending racial divides and economic inequalities. Angola works towards post-war reconstruction and economic stability. Both countries exemplify Africa's resilience and resourcefulness. Cairo, near the Nile River Delta, is a major urban center with a rich historical legacy. The Egyptian Museum in Cairo houses ancient artifacts like Tutankhamun's mask. Aksum, in the Horn of Africa, was the heart of the Aksumite Empire, known for trade and cultural exchange. Aksum's obelisks and religious significance add to its historical allure. Both cities represent Africa's connection to the ancient world. Alexandria, founded by Alexander the Great, was a beacon of knowledge and culture. Today, Alexandria is a bustling metropolis with a picturesque waterfront. Cape Town, nestled between Table Mountain and the Atlantic Ocean, has a diverse cultural heritage. Cape Town's history includes its role as a refreshment station and its struggle against apartheid. Both cities are coastal crossroads with rich histories. Lagos, Nigeria's commercial capital, is a city of contrasts and cultural vibrancy. Lagos attracts migrants with its promise of opportunity and is a cultural powerhouse. Nairobi, Kenya's capital, blends urban sophistication with natural beauty. Nairobi is a regional hub for finance, technology and tourism. Both cities offer unique urban and natural experiences. Africa's history is marked by extraordinary individuals who shaped the continent. Nelson Mandela, South Africa's first black president, is a global icon of peace. Kwame Nkrumah, Ghana's first president, was a leading voice in the Pan-African movement. Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh of Egypt, is known for her intelligence and political acumen. These figures reflect the broader social, political and cultural forces shaping Africa. Echoes of the past unraveling Africa's story through artifacts. Africa's past whispers through artifacts, offering tangible connections to bygone eras. These relics provide invaluable insights into ancient African civilizations. They evidence technological advancements, artistic expressions, and cultural practices. The Rosetta Stone, inscribed in 196 BC, was key to deciphering Egyptian hieroglyphs. The Benin bronzes, created by the Edo people, to depict courtly life and historical events. The Great Zimbabwe ruins showcase the architectural prowess of the Shona people. Section 3. From manuscripts to monuments, tangible links to Africa's past. Africa's cultural heritage is further enriched by a wealth of manuscripts, monuments, and archaeological sites that provide tangible connections to its past. These treasures, often overlooked in traditional historical narratives, offer invaluable insights into the diversity of African cultures, their intellectual achievements, and their interactions with the wider world. The ancient manuscripts of Timbuktu, Mali, for instance, reveal a rich intellectual tradition that flourished in this once thriving center of Islamic scholarship. These manuscripts, written in Arabic and dating back to the 13th century, cover a wide range of subjects, including astronomy, mathematics, medicine, and Islamic law. They stand as a testament to the intellectual vibrancy of the Mali Empire and its role in the trans-Saharan exchange of knowledge. The rock-hewn churches of Lalibela, Ethiopia, carved out of solid volcanic rock in the 12th century, represent another architectural marvel. These 11 monolithic churches, each with its unique design and interconnected by tunnels and passageways, are a testament to the engineering skills and religious devotion of the Zagwe dynasty. Lalibela, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, continues to be a place of pilgrimage for Ethiopian Orthodox Christians, its churches standing as enduring symbols of faith and artistry. From the ancient pyramids of Egypt to the ruins of Great Zimbabwe, from the manuscripts of Timbuktu to the rock-hewn churches of Lalibela, Africa's past is etched in stone, inscribed in manuscripts, and reflected in its diverse cultural expressions. These tangible links to bygone eras provide a richer and more nuanced understanding of Africa's historical narrative, challenging stereotypical perceptions and revealing a continent of immense cultural richness and historical depth. Section 1. The Religious Mosaic, exploring Africa's spiritual diversity. Africa's religious landscape is as diverse as its ecosystems, from indigenous beliefs to Islam and Christianity. This diversity reflects complex historical interactions and migrations. Each belief system offers unique insights into African values and community life. Islam dominates the north, introduced by Arab traders in the 7th century. Its influence is seen in architecture and daily life in countries like Egypt and Morocco. The call to prayer echoes through cities with mosques as symbols of faith. Christianity, brought by European missionaries, is deeply rooted in sub-Saharan Africa. Ethiopia embraced Christianity in the early 4th century, central to its identity today. Indigenous religions tied to nature and ancestral worship remain integral to many communities. They emphasize interconnectedness, seen in rituals from the Congo to Namibia. Section 2. Tribal Traditions and Languages, the heartbeat of African culture. Africa is a continent of immense linguistic diversity, home to over 2,000 distinct languages. This linguistic variety reflects the rich tapestry of tribal communities, each with its own unique customs, social structures, and worldviews. Understanding these languages and traditions is crucial for appreciating the depth and breadth of African cultural expressions. The Maasai of East Africa, known for their distinctive customs and deep connection to cattle, offer a vivid example of Africa's tribal diversity. Their social structure and rituals, including the famous jumping dance and warrior initiation, are integral to their identity and survival in the harsh landscapes they inhabit. The Maasai language, Ma, is central to maintaining these traditions, underscoring the importance of language as a vessel of cultural heritage. In West Africa, the Yoruba people boast a rich cultural heritage that is reflected in their elaborate religious ceremonies, art, and music. Yoruba religious beliefs in a pantheon of gods known as Orishas influence daily life and are celebrated in vibrant festivals filled with music, dance, and colorful costumes. The Yoruba language not only facilitates communication, but also serves as a repository of the community's folklore and wisdom. The San people, or Bushmen of the Kalahari Desert, represent one of the oldest continuous cultures on Earth. Their knowledge of the natural environment, passed down through generations, is an invaluable resource, encoded in their traditions and languages. The San's use of click consonants in their speech and their practices of trance dancing and storytelling are profound expressions of their deep connection to the land and their ancient heritage. Section 3. Cultural influences and impact. Africa's global footprint. African culture has not only shaped the continent, but has also left a significant mark on the world. From music and art to philosophy and language, African influences can be seen in a myriad of cultural expressions around the globe. This section explores how Africa has enriched global culture, highlighting the dynamic exchange of ideas and creativity. The influence of African music is perhaps the most profound, with genres like jazz, blues, and reggae having roots deeply embedded in African musical traditions. These genres, developed primarily by the African diaspora, have shaped modern music, resonating with audiences worldwide. The rhythmic patterns, use of drums, and call and response singing central to African music have become hallmarks of these global styles. African art, known for its aesthetic richness and symbolic depth, has inspired artists and designers worldwide. The use of bold colors, geometric patterns, and symbolic motifs in African art can be seen in modern fashion, interior design, and visual arts. This art not only decorates spaces, but also conveys profound cultural narratives and philosophical ideas. Furthermore, African philosophical concepts such as Ubuntu, which emphasizes community and mutual caring for all, have influenced global discussions on human rights, democracy, and the ethics of care. This philosophy has been pivotal in shaping post-apartheid South Africa and has resonated with global leaders and thinkers seeking compassionate and inclusive ways of governance. The cultural legacy of Africa is vast and varied, reflecting the continent's historical depth and the resilience and creativity of its peoples. As the world becomes increasingly interconnected, the influence of African cultures continues to spread, enriching global civilization with its vibrant traditions and innovative spirit. Section 1. Africa's enduring legacy, a tapestry of resilience and innovation. As we conclude this exploration of Africa, from its ancient origins to its contemporary dynamism, we are left with a profound appreciation for the continent's enduring legacy. Africa's story is not a singular narrative, but a vibrant tapestry, woven from the threads of countless cultures, languages, and historical experiences. It is a story of resilience in the face of adversity, of innovation fueled by necessity, and of a deep-rooted connection to the land and its people. From the rise and fall of ancient empires to the struggle for independence and the ongoing pursuit of sustainable development, Africa has navigated a complex and often tumultuous journey. The challenges faced by the continent, from poverty and disease to conflict and environmental degradation, are real and pressing. Yet amidst these challenges, there is an undeniable spirit of hope, a determination to forge a brighter future for generations to come. Africa's contributions to human civilization are immeasurable. It is the cradle of humankind, the birthplace of our species, and the source of countless innovations that have shaped the course of history. From the development of agriculture to the advancements in mathematics, astronomy, and medicine, Africa has played a pivotal role in shaping the world we know today. Moreover, Africa's cultural heritage, expressed through its art, music, dance, and storytelling, continues to enrich global civilization. The rhythms of African music have given birth to new genres. Its vibrant colors and patterns have inspired artists and designers, and its philosophical concepts have sparked conversations on human rights and social justice. Section 2. A continent in motion, shaping the future on the global stage. Africa today is a continent in motion, where ancient traditions coexist with modern aspirations. Rapid urbanization, technological advancement, and economic growth are driven by a young, dynamic population. The challenges are significant, but so is the potential. Africa's natural resources and growing middle class support sustainable development. Investments in education, healthcare, and infrastructure are crucial. Africa is asserting its voice globally, advocating for its interests. Regional organizations foster cooperation and economic integration, engage with Africa through partnership and mutual respect. Africa's story is a conversation to be joined, a journey of discovery.